I'm dreaming about you, about the things that I like to do. Come on, y'all. Sing.
Don't wait.
Sound good.
I'm dreaming.
Women, I want to tell you something. Don't you ever stop dreaming, all right? Ever, never, never.
Talk about I'm Dreaming, because that's as New Jack as you can, and one of my favorite male singers, and he knows this, is Christopher Williams. All I See is one of my top 5 songs, but
Yeah.
so I'm not going to play around with that. In fact, Horace said he co-wrote it and sang a background to it. But I'm Dreaming. I mean, we all love New Jack City. It was a massive breakthrough album film. But how did you come up with the I'm Dreaming?
Well, Hiram gave me an opportunity to go in his studio to create something. So I called a friend from the church, Mark Middleton, to come in. Mark Middleton, who's the voice of Black.
Oh yeah, I met with them. Yeah, and he was always singing when I met with. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, that's my guy. We
he goes back that far. Wow.
Yeah, we were in the same church. We worked at the same church at the time when we were kids, and I would have all the guys, Mark Middleton, Josiah Spellman, like guys would just come in and sing the hooks. And we recorded the idea. We gave it to Hiram. Hiram met with Cassandra Mills, who I think was at Giant Record. Yeah. And she loved the song and connected the song with Christopher Williams, and it was a hit.
So when you first met Christopher, and because he has such a he's, I don't know, Teddy Pendergrass, Barry White, all moved in. I mean, what was it like getting him in the studio and just trying to get him to turn he's like a Ferrari to help him to be able to balance the song?
Well, one, it was a little intimidating, because it was like my first big opportunity as a producer.
Wow.
Right?
That's your first track. Wow.
That was like my first song that I produced. Like the very, very first that I produced by myself.
Yeah.
Right. And Christopher already has this big personality. You know what I mean? He's a gentleman, but Christopher can, he's Christopher. He can be intimidating because he's quiet. He's not saying much, but after we got through that, we connected. And then I would come up with ideas on how I wanted him to execute the song, and he would just do it. And we've been tied to the hip since then.
Was Aaron Hall around when you were doing I'm Dreaming?
Aaron Hall, no, because Aaron Hall and them was gone. They was out with Guy. Guy was blowing up everything. So they were on the road doing Guy. But Aaron was around. For sure.
Okay, I think. Okay. No, I thought I saw Christopher talk.
You gotta understand, because Guy was on the soundtrack as well.
Yes. So New Jack Swing, New Jack City. Okay. Yep. No, I was wondering if, because Christopher mentioned that he was recording a track. I thought it was I'm Dreaming. That Aaron just said, try and sing it like you're doing a Michael Jackson type of stuff.
That's the song.
That's the song. Okay, so that's what I was wondering.
Absolutely, yes. Now that yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Was he in the studio set record? Or how did
the studio? Yes.
Oh, Aaron was there.
Yeah, because it was like my first opportunity. So all the homies, all the brothers would just come in, cheering me on, and just so proud, because I remember when Dreamin' went #1, the excitement and that Aaron had, and he was just so proud. And Teddy, all the guys, they were just really, really happy that I got that opportunity.
Wow. I mean, it's so did it surprise you that it did get to #1? Were you surprised that it they even shot a video for it, that they was like, yeah, we're going to push it out?
I was sitting home back in those days when they had video music box and all of that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Something was happening, and I remember sitting on a couch and watching the video come on for the first time. I remember driving down 6th Avenue in the Village on West 3rd Street when the song came on the radio. I remember everything about that song when I heard it or saw it for the first time. And it was just unbelievable to have a #1 song like on the charts. I
On your
mean, to
first
be
go.
#1 on the first go around, but to be #1 in the whole country. Like, I don't care if it was for one day. You gotta say, like, one day I was #1 in the whole world.
Wow, and it's a timeless track. Is it's fitting for your record label, timeless music.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Wow. So what did you do next after I'm Dreaming?
After I'm Dreaming blew up, man, I was getting work. I started doing Charlie Wilson, Keith Sweat, Bobby Brown. I mean, you name it. It was just coming. It would not stop.
I begin to